Hello there people of YouTube, I'm Billy and welcome to today's video. I'm filming this on April Fool's. This probably won't be uploaded on April Fool's. But I thought of this idea earlier when I was telling one of my friends earlier about one of my pranks that I did in the past. Came up with the idea is to tell you guys about some of my April Fool's pranks that I pulled in the past and stuff. The first prank I ever remember I did, or this is when I was younger, this was back in school. I was in school in April Fool's when I did this. How I felt like doing this, I don't fucking know, but I did it. I'll tell you why it is. It's basically, I have maths class. It was break, and me and my best friend were like, let's pull a prank on this teacher and say that I have a doctor's appointment. So we both was going to do it. She didn't do it in the end, but I did, so. He probably would have thought it was fishy if we both did it anyway, I think back then. He was actually a cool teacher though. He was like my favourite maths teacher in high school that I ever had. This was in year 8, this was. So I must have been like 13 at the time. Or 12. Probably 12. And then we wrote fake doctor notes. I actually gave it to him and I was dying to laugh when he was reading it, and at the end it said April Fool's. He was a cool teacher though, so he never really told me off. He just laughed after when he says April Fool's. Like, it's funny because he even believed it. I swear he was believing. And then he read at the bottom it says April Fool's and I just burst out laughing, me and my best friend. And even he just laughed. I got along with him and he was like a really cool teacher. That's why, if he was an evil teacher, I would never have done it. If he was going to be the smart teacher that would like shout at me or tell me off for it. And number 2 was this one April Fool was I decided to wake up at 8 AM, which I'd never really wake up at 8 AM unless I have to, like for college or something. This was like in the Easter break thing, I think. I don't know. I did film it. I don't know if I still have the video. But basically, is when I pranked my mom. I woke up at 6 AM, went downstairs to go on the computer on my parents' PC, and then I was thinking I was gonna screenshot the desktop and go into Paint and distort the images or something, but I ended up not doing that, and I ended up getting a picture of a Linux operating system called Ubuntu, and I put that into Movie Maker, set it to like the highest settings, and then I put it full screen to make it look real. And then I told my mom when she come down, because she was still asleep when I did it. That's why I woke up at 8 AM, because I knew she didn't wake up at 8 AM. And I was getting mad at the computer as well because it was being silent. Like, hurry up! I try not to do that. I was like, hurry up, because my parents' PC like was slow, used to be slow. So that was like the downside of that PC. So I had to boot it up, I think, and it took forever to boot up, and I did it though. And my mom fell, I was filming it. Yeah, and I actually got my mom. I was like, Mom, come in here and stuff. And then she did. And I was like, I'll put Ubuntu on this computer. Which I really didn't, it was just a screenshot the whole time. And she was like, Ubuntu, what's Ubuntu? And I was like, it's a Linux operating system, it's a different operating system and all that shit. I had to try and explain it. And I was like, I'll put it on your computer, what do you think of that? And she was like, what the fuck, what have you done? No, I had to try and get her in the room to see it, because she was like, no, I'm gonna go to the shop, I don't want to be camera. I was like, get in the end, let's just see it. Yeah, she almost got pissed off at me. And then I was like, it's a prank, April Fool's. That was a good prank. I did film it. Fuck knows if I still have the video. And this one year, this was a few years ago actually, a lot of you guys might remember, I took the video down off this channel, but I believe I still have the video clips and stuff. I basically made a channel called Brincast on Linux Distros. I made it for like an April Fool's prank and I wasn't planning on using it. I deleted that channel now, but I was like trash talking about Mac and Windows and saying they suck, which is not true because I love Mac and Windows. Like, I was pranking you saying I liked Linux and Linux is my favourite operating system and shit. I think I was using Cylon Linux in that video. I was saying that Cylon Linux is my favourite, which is not. Cylon Linux is pretty cool though. Most Linux distros I use are pretty cool, but I don't think I could use Linux as my main operating system. Some people fell for that, some people knew it wasn't. I just found it funny because I had like 10 subscribers or something, like some people fell for it. And I got this one comment and this one person who likes Linux too saying, oh, I'm gonna subscribe, Linux is awesome. I'm like, thanks and stuff. And I told the person, I think probably a day after that, it's all like April Fool's prank. If I was to make Linux videos, I'll put them on this channel, Brincast the operating systems. It's for all operating systems. If I decide to make a Mac video, or if I ever decide to make Linux videos again, or something, or Windows videos or whatever, then you'll go here. I'm not gonna make a separate video for Linux. I was like making a whole video saying that I'm quitting and I trash talked Mac and Windows for like a joke. And also, this was a few years ago when I used to use Ask.fm. A lot of you might remember about when I used Ask.fm because I used to talk about it a lot in my videos, but those videos are up on this channel. I made a question thingy telling all people that I follow that I'm gonna quit Discord, not Discord, sorry, that I'm gonna quit Ask.fm. A lot of people knew it was an April Fool's prank. I don't know if, I can't remember how many people fell for it, but yeah. I remember this one person being kind of annoyed and hates April Fool's prank, which I kind of understand. I wasn't doing it to be annoying, I was just having a bit of a joke and trying to prank people and see how many people actually believe it. I probably the same year I did the Linux prank, and I don't know. Right, and also the next one I did, I think this was last year's. I mostly did it on my Briara channel. The video might be still up because I don't usually delete videos on that channel. Is when I made a prank saying I was gonna quit in Briara channel, pranking everyone who watches about saying that my parents aren't happy with me being into a relationship, which I was saying I think no about it, but they're completely fine with it anyway. Me and Bri have decided we're gonna quit. There, I said it. We agreed that we're gonna quit and it's not gonna be a thing, and Briara is just... Briara channel has been something for like 6 months. Are we breaking up? No. We're not. And I'm not gonna prank him saying that I don't. Oh yeah, that's the reason why we're quitting. It's because my mom doesn't agree with it. Or my parents. They're so fucking strict. Ah, it's like annoying. Obviously my parents are fine with me and Bri being together. I had one of my friends comment on it saying that I know what day this is, and Bri fell for it and is like, oh. There's some things you shouldn't joke about on April Fools. Like, if you're in a relationship, you shouldn't make a breakup prank or stuff. Yeah, and the next one is the current one I'm doing today, which, yeah, I'm filming this on like April Fool's. So this is what I'm doing today. It's basically, I'm on Discord. I put my name as deleted user, removed my picture. I made it look like I'm a deleted account, and I put in my server that I'm quitting Discord. I'm not really. I don't plan on quitting Discord, though I actually almost thought about quitting Discord, but I took a bit of a break from Discord a few times, but I'm not exactly planning on actually deleting my account. And besides, if I did that, my server would be gone if I actually did delete my account. So a lot of people fell for it. Some people did. Some people knew it was an April Fool, but you know, if I think about it, I could have gave the ownership to someone else. Like my other account or an admin, but I don't plan on doing that because I want the ownership because it's my server. It's funny how some people actually fell for it. I do look like a deleted account though, but I haven't clicked the delete button. So I was pranking everyone that I was quitting Discord, which I'm not. At least not right now. Who knows what I might do in the future. Yeah, this is like Ridley's April Fool's prank. And you go to your channel and it looks like you're famous, but you're actually not. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's funny when people fall for your pranks on April Fools, but yeah, I'm gonna go now, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye guys!